Hi, blessings to each and every one of you. Join me, Darren Hoy, with the Reggae Takeover Show for 2 hours of the finest reggae vibes, each and every Wednesday, 9 through to 11 p.m, here on Seclo Sounds. Don't miss out on your weekly Sunshine Fix, featuring Roots, Rude Boy, Dub, Lovers Rock, Ska, One Drop, and much, much more. So go on, give your sound system a treat. Join me, wind down low, and skank the night away. One love. That's Wednesdays, 9 through to 11 p.m, live on Seclo Sounds.
Hello and welcome back to Scout Jam. Okay, we've had a comment from one of our fellow Jamboree contingent members, Natasha, saying that she hates the Wonga Conga advert. No idea what it is, but hi Tash!
Okay, we've also had a comment from Danny. She's one of our fellow explorers. She says that TV has made people extremely lazy.
I have to agree with you, Danny, it has. Okay, moving on to soaps. And are they real life? Please comment, tell us about your favourite soap, because there are so many. So, radio@seclosounds.org, MK Scout Radio, and at Seclo Sounds, please let us know your favourite soaps. So, do you watch any soaps, George?
No, through personal choice, because they just blow my head off. I'm so annoyed with them.
They're very depressing.
Personally, I've seen a couple of soaps slide down the bathroom sort of wall, but I'm not sure.
That's not funny. I have watched soaps in the past when there's been like good storylines on. Hollyoaks is simply because it's on E4.
They just make you depressed.
They do.
It's just the fact that you have so much of a better life than these people that you carry on watching to see how much worse they can get.
I mean, like, as soon as you get like attached to a character and you're like, oh, I really like this character, they die.
Or they turn evil.
Or they turn evil, or their husband dies.
Or they cheat.
Or they get
just
into
something in general bad.
Something always happens to our favourite characters.
It's like a twist every episode.
It is, like...
EastEnders is a murder, like, every week.
I mean, how haven't they cordoned off that section of London? It's...
Well, a couple of people from EastEnders have moved to England, to Milton Keynes, in the programme, so... And apparently they've been recording at, like, Springfield Pub or something. Somewhere in Springfield, apparently. Why they choose there, I'm not sure.
Sorry if that's offended any of our listeners.
Yeah, I'm very sorry. My mum was born in Springfield. Well, she wasn't born in Springfield, she grew up in Springfield. So, do you guys think they are true to life?
Definitely not.
Not at all.
I've never lived in a community where everyone knows everyone. I haven't, because, I mean, you look at EastEnders, everyone knows everyone's personal life.
And they're all so stupid. There's no common sense whatsoever.
No, there really isn't.
If there's any likeness to it, it is a Tumblr blog or something, because no one checks what they're saying on them, and it's just whatever the writers can think about in that second.
It is. I think it's more keeping people interested than actually keeping it to real life.
Yeah, so that's why they kill people by pushing like a trolley into them or being tapped by the door of a car.
Very true. So, enough about TV. What's happening in a couple of weeks' time, Steffi?
Alright. So, in a couple of weeks' time, we are going to do a lovely talk about books and how people enjoy books, what sort of books they enjoy, and in general, what are the most read books. So keep listening. In 2 weeks' time, we will be having a lovely conversation about books. Next up is The Cave by Mumford and Sons.
It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun, it rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you've left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. You cannibal, you meat eater, you see. But I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeat. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's cold again. 'Cause I have other things to fill my time. You take what is yours and I'll take mine. Now let me at the truth which will refresh my broken mind. So tie me to a post and block my ears. I can see widows and orphans through my tears, and know my call despite my faults and despite my growing fears. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's cold again. So come out of your cave, walking on your hands, and see the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know their maker's land. So make your sirens call and sing all you want. I will not hear what you have to say, 'cause I need freedom now, and I need to know how to live my life as it's meant to be.
Hello and welcome back to Scouts Jam. We have all mentioned before that we are on our way to Japan on the World Scout Jamboree in 2015, and we're just going to tell you a bit about it now.
Well, the Jamboree is a worldwide event. It's got more countries involved in it than the Olympics. There's 30,000 scouts going to our one, and everyone just comes together in this big event and just has a great time with each other, meeting new people and just having a good laugh.
Yeah, it lasts for 3 weeks, so we'll be out in Japan for 3 weeks. We're spending a couple of days in Tokyo, 2 weeks on a campsite, and then we're also spending a week with a Japanese family, learning about Japanese life and culture, which would be amazing. To get to where we are now, we've had to go through a very long selection process. Over the course of a weekend, we went on a hike, we put up tents in pitch black, which wasn't easy, I must say. We did all sorts. We had group activities, and then we also gave a speech, and we had to vote for the people we thought should go, and out of 54 scouts, only 7 were selected.
Well, technically it wasn't pitch black in the room that we put up tents.
In the room, but then we had to take the tent that we'd already put up through a forest to put it on a field, and then, peg it in the dark.
It was just a bit rainy when we were trying to get back that night.
It was tipping it down with rain, as it always is in England.
I don't think rainy would describe it, if I'm honest.
It was windy, it was raining, you couldn't put the guy ropes out. It was a little bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, anyway, going back to where we're going to be camping, haven't they built us a nice island to camp on?
Yes, on a floodplain, which is absolutely brilliant, I must say.
Yeah, I mean, how are we going to get around the fact that we're going to have to raise our own tents to stay a bit dry in the 2 weeks?
The guide suggested giant welly pegs, which is quite a good suggestion if I'm honest.
But it's from guides.
So it's bad.
Excuse me, I am also a guide.
You're an explorer now.
I am all three at the moment because I'm doing a handover. But I mean, in our unit there is a selection of people from the age of 13, like me, to the age of 17, nearly 18, which is Steffi. So we've got the full range of scouts, guides, explorers, senior section. Everyone's going, and we meet once a month to train for this amazing experience.
Yeah, and what an experience it will be, because the amount of effort that each of us is putting in to raise the money to go.
The fundraising has been intense.
We have to raise about £2,000 each, between the 7 of us each, which is a mountain to raise. Luckily we have over a year to raise it, but through fundraising events like bag packing, stalls,
cake sales.
Cake sales are very good.
Yeah,
it doesn't earn you much money, but at least it's fun.
And begging.
Begging. You do a lot of begging. Writing letters. Endless letters.
Hands and knees.
Please, please give us some money.
Yeah, me and George had quite a fun couple of weeks doing a cake sale at my old school. So it
was just a mosh fight. As soon as the bell for break began, just like kids just sprinting to the stall.
Yeah, everyone wants a donut. It's ridiculous.
Donuts are very popular with kids.
Extortionate rates.
Yeah.
The way to go.
We all have our different fundraising methods. I had, personally, a drop-down day at my school. My principal was very supportive, but I'm sad to say that my fellow students weren't, as they thought that they were just going to pay for a massive holiday, which, to be true, it is sort of, but there is a charity side to it, because we don't just pay for our own ticket, we also pay for half a ticket from someone from a less fortunate country that can't actually afford to go.
I think that's a good thing, and it just proves that no matter where you are in the world, that this jamboree, it does bring everyone together. It's so amazing, the fact that we can live in all corners of the world. There are people from every country going to this jamboree, and we get to meet everyone. The language barrier could be interesting, considering the family we stay with may not speak English. I think charades should be part of our training, definitely.
Along with, on the way to Tokyo, getting on the bullet train. That would be interesting.
No, that'll definitely be a fun one.